All right. Let's get this stream started. Playing some more Final Fantasy VI today. And last time we had finally gotten through the mountains. Hello. But we had finally gotten through the mountains to the gate to the Esper realm. And a bunch of Espers poured out of it. And then it sealed itself up. It almost seemed like a trap for the Empire to finally open up and invade the Esper realm again. But I get the feeling the Espers were kind of prepared for that because a bunch of Espers just popped out of there looking fairly angry. So let's go. And see what happens now. Terra's blind and injured, but everybody else is pretty okay. Let's see. Right, I was messing around with that. Okay. We're gonna throw an amulet on you, and then switch back to the sniper eye. That was it. We'll use a couple items just to bring Terra back up. But let's have a look around. I still haven't gotten the key to get into this house here. I feel like that should have been something that happened even before all of this did. The basement, anyway. See, it's still locked and it's full of chests. Oh, but you know what? The fact that it's full of chests, I wonder if we run into the lone wolf again. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them? You mean... There! A flash! What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way! Taro, watch out! What was that? Setzer, get down! Espers? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Setzer? I've lost control of the ship! That's not good. We're on fire. Ah, the blackjack crashed. Where is everybody? And why is everything dark? So I might have to choose my party again. Actually, judging by the look of it, I think I still have my party. I still have my party. Okay, so let's heal up. Everybody's level 22 and 23. Should I swap out Mog? He hits pretty hard. I think I want to switch Mog out. I think I want to do it with Sabin. We should hurry and check out the situation in the Empire. I'm a little worried. Okay. So we have Terra, we have Locke, Edgar, Sabin, who apparently has not been given... Is he the only one who hasn't been given a, Magicite to hold? I think he's the only one who hasn't had Magicite. be a good one for Sabin to learn. Maybe just Madwin? Get one of each of the Fyras? Having more people who know Kira and Kira wouldn't be bad, though. Let's do Kieran. Okay. So the brothers, Locke, and Terra. Kind of the original party, if you think about it. And then let's stock up on some high potions. I have money. Let's ethers. I don't have that much money. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so it looks like we're on the southern tip of the world right now. Blackjack isn't going anywhere. We could go in here to get a chocobo, but I kind of want to level people up still. I guess mostly Sabin at this point. These things are pushovers now. Was Miranda always this beat up? I get the feeling it was. Nobody to talk to, though. So I get the feeling they want me to go straight to Vector. Yeah, see, because it's just saying the same line over again. They were invaded by the Empire too. She's being harassed down there. These guys are all watching dogs fight. What about you? My son was forced into the Imperial Army. Nothing new here. But it kinda looks like I might need to go check on Sabin's gear. When was the last time I had Sabin in my party? He has the best claws he could have. Knight's Code is good. Black Belt is good. I think he's actually good. Okay, so they don't have any new gear for me either. I'll have to just go straight to Vector. Excuse me, you're blocking the stairs. I do feel kind of weird about the map being so big, with it specifying exactly where all the interesting stuff is, you know? I think I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. That's okay. Okay, I think I got this time. Just in time for it to not matter. I just have to get used to inputting blitz commands again. But like, what I was saying is with the mini-map being there, you know exactly where all the points of interest you even can interact with on the map are. So there isn't much reason to like explore out to this peninsula, you know what I mean? Fossil dragon and bugs. I don't remember you. Did I already steal from the fossil dragon? Nothing to steal, so I did. Okay, let's chainsaw. And meteor strike? Oh. Chainsaw did it. Terra finally learned Asuna, and Edgar learned Death. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Asuna was the one I wanted her to learn, right? Remove status ailments. Okay. Was it Locke who had the one? Osmos. Where do you learn Osmos from? I don't know, but you finished learning off of that. So let's give you Berserk, Vanishing Gravity, MP plus 10. Confuse. See, you can already confuse like everybody. From Osmosis Jones. Oh, Osmos from Osmosis Jones. I don't think that's where you learn it from. But where do you learn it from? Shiva. Who has Shiva equipped? Nobody in this party. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I'm gonna give you Madwin, so you can learn some elemental stuff. That's what we'll do. What do the chickens have? Just potions. Okay. I had to make sure I was attacking the same chicken. Okay, let's steal from this chicken. Let's auto crossbow everybody. And let's do a blitz. So that's a good thing to notice, is that the auto crossbow does clear confusion. Chickens have nuggets. I don't think you can actually steal nuggets from the chickens. I get a feeling. I do just want to check out the other towns real quick just in case, but everything should be going on at Vector. You stole a tiger mask? Is that what you said? Tiger mask. A mask shaped like a roaring tiger's head. Gives strength, agility, and stamina. Who can use it? Sabin and Gao? Better agility, slightly less stamina. Better defense, better defense. I think you're wearing a tiger mask now. I'm glad I didn't spend money upgrading that. Okay, so what's going on here in Zen? Nothing new. I don't see anything new going on. The town belongs to the Empire. Tell you a secret. There's something called the Guardian. I've run into the Guardian. Where's that boy of mine? He's not supposed to play outside with all these soldiers around. Is it possible to enter that house? If I somehow get the boy over there? No. Because he just wants to slide all day long. How come I can't slide? That's really not fair. Alright. Nothing new here. This is the guy I got the Magicite from. Can't go out this way. If I defy them, I'll regret it. Don't know about that. Okay. Grassworms. They berserked my thief. That must have been break going off. That was pretty cool. Because Terra has the stone sword equipped. But like, this would be the perfect place to put something. you know? Let's attack you, and steal from you. It'd be cool to get another tiger mask, but I don't think I will. You know, for Gao. And then this port town. Albrook. Anybody who opposes the Empire. Something important on the eastern edge of the continent. They built an observation post there. I've been there. Okay. Shady dealings. Vectors at the center of the continent. Okay. So there doesn't look to be anything new here. Study monsters. They're all vulnerable to magic on this continent. And I'm not allowed to go back to the docks. That's right. Okay. Sounds good. I just had to check. Vector don't look so good. What in the world happened? You're a returner? What are you doing here? The inn is on fire, and so the innkeeper's no longer here. Narsh Guard. What's going on? So... oh. That's right. The whole reason we were going to the gate was to convince them to attack the capital at the same time that we did, the returners from Narsh. And that's why all these returners and Narsh guards are here, is because they were supposed to be attacking this place. And they got here, and it's already burning. Gotcha. Listen, youngsters, please don't give up. Okay, so she still heals us, even though her little one-room hut is still on fire. Interesting how many places are still open for business beside, you know, even though they are on fire. Capitalism. Yeah. In the heart of the Empire as it burns. What in the world happened? What's going on? It doesn't look like the Guardian's here anymore either. I wonder if they took down the Guardian. And then this goes up to the dungeon. There's no reason to go there. So let's just go to the center of the capital, the throne room or whatever. What's interesting is that all of the Imperial people are completely gone. I wonder if the Espers had something to do with that, or if they evacuated. What in the world happened? What's going on? Those are good questions. What happened here? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. It was like this when we got here. Yeah, you know what? I think the Espers did this. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. Why would the Emperor be expecting us? I don't like that at all. Emperor Gestal is waiting for you. The Espers that came out of the gate tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. Yeah, you know, that's kind of what happens when you go up against an overwhelming force. Like, you know, dudes in Magitech armor. The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he'd done. It sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. The war's over. So Kefka is locked up, huh? The power of those Espers, simply terrifying. Peace, huh? You were attacking. Interesting that they waited to block the doors until I tried to go through them. Okay, Gestal. I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid! The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. You abducted them from their world. You abducted their friends from their world. Killed them. And now are trying to calm them down when they're taking revenge. And you want our help for that. We should never lust after power we lack the means to control. You shouldn't lust after power at all. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. There are still some soldiers who'd prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. Okay. How many soldiers can I talk to? The war is over. Emperor imprisoned Kefka. Sounds like he's gonna spend his whole life behind bars. I've lost the will to fight. They tore the Empire to shreds. I've already talked to all these people. Who's in here? Kefka. Gah, how dare they put me in a place like this? Humph. I just can't believe it. What a bore. He took up a lot of my time. Imperial Palace, second floor. This is ridiculous. Gale Hairpin, thank you. Espers, who'd have dreamed they were that powerful? You know, if you had listened to the reports from the original war, you might have known that. I've always hated Kefka, but using poison? How low can you go? Thank you for the holy water. Gotta rush, gotta rush. Lost my whole family in the war. Nobody back here to talk to. Kefka's been thrown in jail. The war ended before I got a chance to use this thing. That's a good thing, dude. Kefka's scum. Serves him right. Get out of my face. Okay, nothing up here. Long live the Empire. Dude. Wrong answer. Kefka's been locked up. I heard it's because the Emperor found out he used poison against the people of Doma. It'd be nice to have, Cyan here. I wonder, did the Espers come to rescue their friends? Yes, they did. Returner scum! Oh, you are going so down. Not bad. Oop. The Emperor said he's going to begin peace talks with the returners. I need to talk to that one. Everything will be settled after the banquet. Magitech research facility's been shut down. That's also a good thing. Poo on peace. I guess some people can't be pushed around. Okay, so that's 20 soldiers. Still need to go in here. Ooh. Alarm earring. I wonder what that does. Okay, so I think there's just that one room left at the top of the castle. Palace, sorry. The war ended before I got a chance to use this thing. Why do I have to join up with the likes of you? Chainsaw's busted. I gotta say. You're strong. Maybe you really can do something about the Espers. Huh, I wonder what that throne is for. Interesting. Was that everybody? I think that's everybody. Unless I can go back through those back doors. Or out front. I didn't go out front. I've heard you're the strongest. How tough are you? Mega armor. Don't like that. Chainsaw gets the job done, though. You're as strong as they say. Still alive, huh? Yes, yes I am. I've killed too many people. I can never return to a normal life. Okay, so I went outside. Okay, I think I've talked to all the soldiers. Unless there's hidden ones that I didn't see. That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. I'll sit with the returners, if that's all right. At last, we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? I don't like any of those. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? He definitely should not be pardoned. I'm gonna leave him in jail. You think I should execute him? He did poison an entire nation. He's killed a lot of people. I see. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. Ah, Gestal doesn't want to kill him. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. It was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate the poisons from the world. By the way, with regard to General Celeste, We trust her. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did, and went over to your side. Given how the Empire has operated, at least there wasn't an option to promote him. Yeah, that is true. Like, I am kind of surprised how swiftly the Emperor is turning, given that even without poisoning everybody in Doma, he was still well on his way to conquering Doma in a long, protracted conflict using Magitech armor. Like, they've been steamrolling pretty much every other nation in the world. So it feels kind of weird that they want help now. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Why did you start the war? Why do you want peace now? Why did we have to talk to your men? Can I ask all three of these, or is this a only choose one? Because I already know why you want peace now. It's because you've seen Espers destroying your empire, and now you're afraid they're going to destroy the world, and you want help. Why did you start the war? I can probably kind of guess, you know, just power. Why did we have to talk to your men? Probably to show that we're strong and get a feel for the morale of the Empire right now. Why did we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might be better understand if they could meet you face to face. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things to ask. Why did you start the war? It was all of the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. Why do you want peace? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. Alright. Let's talk about Espers. The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. You're the one who brought them here in the first place. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there's no excuse for the atrocities I've committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Why did we have to talk to your men? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. That's concerning. Does Gestal not remember what we asked? You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? No, I want to keep talking. Is there anything else you wish to hear me say? I want to hear that your war is truly over. Alright, I swear right here and now that there will be no more fighting. Now, I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward, toward Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But, considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra's the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. Don't worry about it, everything's totally fine. Yeah, I doubt everything's fine. I doubt anything's fine at this point. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? I think it'd be bad to be showing up in a Magitech armored ship. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh right, he was the one with principles. So, that's General Leo, eh? I wish I had Cyan with me. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I go. Locke. Thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Empire just like that. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Alright. You be careful too. So now it's just Locke and Terra. Something's wrong with the Emperor. I am sure of it. Doesn't seem to be anything here to interact with, though. I do find it interesting that they met directly with the party instead of the leader of the returners, Bannon, and the mayor of Narsh. A little concerning. The war is over. Yes, it is. Do both of these doors go to the same place? Okay. I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. You're welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Tintinabulum. Tintinabulum. I cannot pronounce that. Now if you'll excuse me. Alarm earring. An earring capable of detecting enemy ambushes. Prevents back attacks and attacks from the side. That's nice. A hairpin imbued with the power of wind. Increases the frequency of preemptive strikes. Also nice. A collar with a small bell that rings as the wearer walks. Restores HP with each step taken. Interesting. Interesting. The war is over. Kefka's behind bars. Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech armor. We'll keep a close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers. I do not like that the ship has Magitech armor. Espers that came out of the gate tore the Empire to shreds. I will never be able to forgive Kefka. How dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. I do not like that he laughs at the end of that. What a bore. They have working facilities. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got everything from the different floors. All the soldiers seem to have gone as well. I'm just having a quick look around. Lost my whole family. I hadn't noticed the background before when I was running around. This is some city. All metal pipes. General Leo will wait for you in Albrook. Please go with him to Crescent Island and find the Espers. Kefka's scum serves him right. It's almost like a control chair. I get the feeling the fact that the transport has Magitech armor means that this is all still a ploy to capture more Espers. Can't interact with anything. Except still can use the toilets. Make sure to wash your hands. Okay. Yeah, and then this is just the storage room. Okay. So there are still places we could go. It occurs to me I never went back to South Figaro once I got the airship, and I'm kinda wishing I had. So, that's what Gestalt said. Team up with the Empire to look for the Espers. Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this. It does make sense. We can't just leave the Espers alone. I mean, you say that. I kind of feel like we should. And like I said, the war is over. It's really over. We didn't have to do a thing. Looks like the Empire destroyed itself for us. I mean, we did, you know, open the gate. That might have had something to do with it. Okay, so all the returners and all of the guards seem to say the same thing. So I wonder if you're like really rude during the banquet, if you can get a worse, like he doesn't pull all of his troops out of Doma and South Figaro. Or if you like praise the Empire and forgive everything if he gives you better stuff, you know? Where did Celeste go? Like, she teleported away so that we could escape and teleport people with her. But we haven't seen her since then. So they said that they opened the armory here, which I'm assuming is the basement. X potion, angel wings. Wings said to have been made from an angel's feathers. Casts float on the wearer. Okay. A bunch of gil. High ether. More Hermes sandals. An elixir. Another alarm earring. An angel ring. That casts regen on the wearer. I'm finding how much they're loading me up concerning, considering they reduced me to 2 characters. 20,000 gil, a reflect ring, And 13,000. That's a lot of gil. They've given me a lot of gil. Oh, there was a hidden chest there. I'm curious how many chests I've missed. Flame tongue. Oh, I got a second one. Who hid flame tongue behind the boiler? Okay, so is it possible for me to go to South Figaro and Doma? Because the blackjack is still wrecked. Isn't it? Because I see 3 dots down there instead of just 2 now. I bet 1 is the blackjack. But the icon for the blackjack is no longer a diamond, which makes me think, hey, I got another tiger mask, sweet. Makes me think that it's no longer flight capable. Acid rain? I don't think you've ever used that before. Surrounded by jokers. Why are there so many jokers around? That's another good question. Okay, so that's the town. That's a lot of chickens. That didn't kill everything. That's not good. Oh, that's better. And Terra learned to dispel. I think that's a good thing. Is it just me here? Did it give the icon for flying? But I can't interact with the controls. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the blackjack is grounded now. So we can't go to South Figaro or anything else. At least not on the blackjack. The Magitech ship might allow us to. What weapon do I have on lock? The Assassin's Dagger. Okay, so sometimes it'll just one-shot things. It'll cast Death. Makes sense. Did you have to berserk him, though? Because now he's gonna cast Death on you. Yeah, like that. Okay, so Terra still hasn't finished learning everything off of Unicorn, though. Is that wing sap that's dealing the minor damage? I think it is. Who would have thought we'd end up allied with the returners? Now we can all live in peace again. They said they'd be reopening the harbor soon. Some life should start flowing back into this town now. Heard monsters flew out of the mountains behind the Imperial observation post and attacked Vector. Got nothing to sell to Imperial scum. Sorry, I wanted to say that for so long. Oh, come on, let me go talk to the guard. Now it's us bribing them to let us stay here. Yeah. Business has gone down the drain with all the soldiers gone. Oops, better watch what I say. Wouldn't want anyone questioning my loyalties. Does seem rather empty up here now, doesn't it? Welcome! I think I'm good. I study monsters, they're vulnerable to magic. Okay, so he didn't change. Inn seems normal. The Imperial capital is at the center of the continent. Okay. Turns out I knew that one already. I'm a scholar of ancient weaponry. Okay, so he's still talking about Ultima. That's the guy telling me about the Magicite. All's well, nothing out of the ordinary to report. Weird that they'd be reporting to me. Emperor Gestalt commissioned a painting from me, but what kind of painting should I do? You're still worried about that? I couldn't believe it when I heard news that Espers attacked the Empire. General Leo's waiting for you. This Magitech armor is undergoing maintenance. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. Make peace code for kidnap and steal all of their energy. Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Let me introduce them. General Celeste and Shadow. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please try to get some rest. Celeste. Celeste. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you. Oh, well that's good. Thanks, Shadow. Ah, good puppy. Such a good puppy. I need to find Celeste. I'm guessing she's at the inn. Oh, I guessed wrong. So the only other place I could think would be the tavern? Everywhere else is a shop, right? No Celeste here. Huh. Okay, so there's no Celeste in the tavern. She's not in the inn. Have you seen Celeste? Where would she have gone? She's not out here. I wonder if it's possible to find Celeste. It might not be. Okay, I think I've gone everywhere. I just need to go to sleep. Let me talk to Leo again real quick. Maybe he knows where Celeste went. Get some rest. Okay. So, before I do that, the changes to Albrook do make me want to go see if the other towns had changes too. Which I know I did before I went to Vector, but Albrook hadn't changed before Vector. So I just want to come up here real quick. I'll be quick. He tried to tackle Locke. Ooh, got turned to stone. All of those young people who were forced to join the Imperial Army should be coming back home soon. Thanks to you, we're finally at peace with the Empire. Yay, I'm allowed to play outside again. Okay, so there are changes. Probably not to the shops. Yeah, not to the shops. So I know I won't find Celeste in any of these. But I do want to see what changes happened because the Empire pulled out their troops. Now we should be able to enjoy another long age of peace. The Imperial troops are gone. Now we can relax and get back to our normal lives. Then why are you still blocking the door? I want to go in there. It's time to put Zen back together. Zen. Still nothing new there. No new juicy gossip. Okay. Is that everybody? I guess the bad one was really the one with the dogfighting ring. So while there are changes, nothing new really came out of it. Oh, that's cool. Since she's dual wielding, if she kills one of them, she'll move on to the other one. Almost wishes I could give her the Assassin Blade too, because then she could have potential insta-kills on both blades. What are you guys weak to? Blizzard? Or just magic in general? They have a lot of health. She did 800 to them. It's a lot of chickens. Okay. We are going to Blizzara. Thundara. Ooh, just Blizzara did it. Sweet. So this is the one that had like the dog fighting. Which is why I was mostly curious about this one. Nothing new at the end. We must begin rebuilding. The soldiers left our town as soon as the peace agreement was reached. Good. My son has returned. I was so worried when they forced him into the Imperial Army. I was forced to become a soldier in the Imperial Army. Can't believe the awful things they made me do. The Imperial troops are gone. Now I can go back to dancing and raking in the gill. He wrote me back. He's alright. Okay, we already talked to her. I kind of miss that soldier now that he's gone. No, no you don't. Believe me, you really don't. Or at least please don't. Okay. So it's a lot calmer. The soldiers are gone, so that's good. So let's heal up. And then once I get Shadow and Celeste, I'll have to redo all of their equipment and figure out what I want to do with the new relics I was given. But that is a problem for next time, because I am all out of time for today. But next time we will board the Magitech ship, figure out what happened with Celeste, and hopefully talk to some Espers and not die while doing so. But we'll see. I do get the feeling I am missing out on stuff just because of the character interactions. You know, having Cyan at that dinner would have been interesting. And I had Sabin with me, which proves that they do speak up during the dinner. So depending on who was actually in that dinner, it could have gone very differently. But we'll see how it continues. Thanks for hanging out.